Hello and welcome to week 5, day 4. And today I want to go back to the scale of well-being, which I talked about back at the beginning, week 1, day 1. Seems quite a while ago. Let me just share that with you just as a little reminder. So this was the scale of well-being, and I talked about what are the things that lift you up and make you feel better? What are the things that take you into the positive zone? And today I want to think about how do we find some time for some of those things that are important and that make our physical and mental well-being feel better. Now, you may have had some other things that you can add to the list that perhaps you made right back at the beginning because of some of the things that we've talked about over the last few weeks. But are there some things that you really would like to do, but you just don't feel that you have the time? So let me just stop sharing that for a second. So let's just have a little bit of a think about that when we have no time. There may be then some things that we actually have to say no to, things that are less important to us, things that maybe take us down the scale, things that don't add to our well-being, and that perhaps aren't really all that necessary. And it might be things like scrolling through our phones. I know I do that, but I'm trying to cut down, and I definitely am doing less and finding it less attractive the less time that I spend on it. Maybe there's some less television. Maybe you're somebody who watches a lot of TV. Maybe you're thinking, I wish I had time for watching TV. But it might be something like less tidying up or getting, others to help within the house. Maybe you taking on too much yourself. But the question to ask for all of us is, are we doing the less important things at the expense of the more important things? And that is so, so, so important to recognize that we must put our time and effort into the things that are more important to us. So that's your task for today, is to notice, are there any things that you do that actually aren't really adding to your well-being? They're not really adding great value to your life, and we can perhaps get rid of them, at least do less at the very least. Okay, so the relaxation today will be at the end of the live session. So please do let me know if you're able to come by clicking on the link in the email. And if not, I will see you next week for the final week of the Positive Path to Wellbeing summer program. Bye for now.